Hey everybody, this is Brian with Cards34. Today I've got a mail day for some pickups, a handful of cards from eBay, and also some pickups and trades with some fellow YouTubers. So anyway, I'll start things off here with this one that I just picked up this weekend. This is the 10th anniversary All Madden team. So some of you may have seen my throwback video where I ripped I think 8 packs of the All Madden football, and this is one card I was really hoping to pull, but unfortunately was unable to, and so I purchased this on eBay. I mean, it wasn't very expensive, but I definitely paid more than I would have liked, but I just really wanted to get this Walter Payton as part of the All Madden team. So I'm happy to have that. So that will go with this collection here of other Bears. And I think he goes right there. They did these in alphabetical order. You know, one thing I got to say about John Madden, he definitely liked the Bears. So he and I have that in common. In fact, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there were 7 Bears featured in that set, and there were only 42 players chosen for that, so they definitely represented well in that, so very happy to have that. All right, next up, another eBay purchase. This one right here is, and I haven't opened the packages from the YouTube community, but I did open the tops of these just so that I could save a little bit of time. So right here we have, this is a 2008 Upper Deck Heroes Jim Mcmahon. This is the green version of the Jim Mcmahon card. So this is number 283 out of 350. Really love that card. I love the Upper Deck Football Heroes. I'm really glad they included McMahon in that. And then the next pickup that I have here is another Jim McMahon Upper Deck Heroes card. So this one, if I can open it, holy cow, that is strong tape. Okay, this one right here is the bronze version. This one is number 37 out of 75. So that's another nice McMahon card right there. Okay, another eBay purchase that I picked up is another McMahon. We got a little bit of a theme here. Now this is not a numbered card or anything, but it was a very good price, and I didn't have this one. So this is the Prism Orange Disco Jim McMahon from 2020. Just love the look of those cards, and I was happy he was a part of the set this past year. So happy to have that as well. So a few McMahons, and I think he does make one more appearance as well. All right, and then this card right here, this is a Prism 2019 Silver Prism Rookie auto of Dexter Williams. So you might be wondering, as a Bears fan, what am I doing collecting Packer players? But, you know, there were 2 reasons I purchased this card. One is that it was only $1.20, so I won the minimum bid for that card. And also he played his college ball at Notre Dame, and I love Notre Dame. So I was really happy to pick that one up as well for a really cheap price. And then the last eBay purchase for me is this one right here. All right. All right, here it is, right here. So this is Mike Singletary and Jim McMahon X's and O's. This is a 2020 Contenders Optic, and it's numbered out of 50, I believe. Yeah, right there. So this is the bookend right there. 50 out of 50. 2 of my all-time favorite Chicago Bears players, and it was $3.99, and I just thought that was a card I needed to add to my collection for sure. I really like the look of that one, and two of my favorite Bears, like I said. All right, so next up, SteelerCards7. He and I did a trade, and I do want to mention he's got a really nice channel. He's a Steelers fan, obviously. Ben Roethlisberger fan, and he has a channel. He's one of the younger people in our card community, And so if you haven't already subscribed to him, I highly recommend you give him some support. It's great to support that next generation. And he's got a really nice channel, and he actually had a really cool video that he posted the other day of some of his PC cards, his autos and mems and numbered cards, and that was really fun to watch. So you should definitely give him a look. So we traded some cards. In fact, I think the trade is featured. I don't know if it's on that video or another one that was just recent, but he has a video where he shows off the cards we got in trade that he got from me. So if you guys are interested, definitely check that out. I'll try to include a link to his channel in the description. And in the meantime, as you can see, he's definitely been hooking me up with some Chicago Bears. So right here we've got the Prism College Justin Fields rookie card, the Prism Crusade, really like that one as well. Sharp cards for sure. And he had reached out to let me know he had a couple Chicago Bears numbered cards, including this one right here, who is, Allen Robinson may not be on the Bears next year. I hope he is. Had kind of a down season, but so did pretty much the whole team. So this is number 37 out of 99, Prestige 2021. It's a sharp-looking card right there. And I was really happy to get this. Bobby Wagner from my alma mater. It's actually the same picture as another card I have of him, same image. So this is the SP, and this is the Star Rookies from Upper Deck. And this was my only Bobby Wagner rookie card. I didn't collect the year that he came into the league. I started collecting, I think it was about a year after that, the year that they went to the Super Bowl. He and Robert Turbin were two Aggies who played for the Seahawks for part of that Super Bowl run. And it got me excited about collecting again. And so that was a big motivator for me getting back into the hobby, was seeing a couple of the guys I had rooted for at Utah State who were playing well in the NFL. And I just thought, man, I really want to check that out. And then this one right here, Bears Legacy number 1, another bookend, 1 of 150 with the yellow variation of Allen Robinson. Sweet card. And of course, I'm a big fan of this one as well. This is number 19 out of 50 for Khalil Mack Classics Tribute, the purple variation. Another really nice card. So thank you so much, SteelerCards7. I really appreciate that. Those are going to look really good in my collection. All right, next up, big thanks to Mike. He's the guy who's been hooking me up with, helping me upgrade my 1980s sets. And I did a video on that recently. And there was another card that I realized after I went through everything that I had that was not in great shape. So I reached out to him and made a purchase on this, and a really, really reasonable. He's really, really good about being fair, and yeah, he's the guy who hooked me up with an amazing deal on a Joe Montana rookie that I still consider pretty much just a rack, random act of kindness, because in fact, I purchased it for more than what he offered because I thought the offer was just so low. It was so nice of him. But he's a big supporter of the channel. So this card right here, this Chris Collinsworth rookie, very nice, 1982 tops. Mine was in really bad shape, and I hadn't realized that before. So I was able to pick this up from him. If you guys are interested in especially like late 70s and early to mid 80s, in fact, late 80s, all of the 80s really, if you guys are looking at like collecting sets or single cards from that, he's a great one to reach out to, and he's actually going through his collection and selling those. And these are from 1989 Score. I don't know if you guys are like this, but card number 1 for me, in a lot of my sets, was always pretty beat up when I was a kid. So I was also able to purchase these to upgrade for my 1989 Score set. Jim Mcmahon again makes another appearance. Love Jim McMahon. Steve Young, great card right there. And also Hall of Famer Steve Atwater rookie card. We've got a Tim Brown All-Pro card. What's kind of funny about this is that's James Lofton on the front. Now, I don't have it in front of me right now, but they did actually make a corrected version of that card that I purchased a couple years back on eBay. But that's James Lofton, not Tim Brown. Then we got a Joe Montana record breaker. And this Tom Landry tribute card. This was a very cool card. I really like that one right there. And I think that was the last card of the set. So thanks again, Mike. And yeah, if any of you guys are interested in purchasing from him, he's got a great collection, and as you can see, really sharp condition cards. So just either, reach out to me on YouTube on the comments, and either he or I can definitely get back in touch with you for that. All right, and now we've got Brian, my guy Burk, over at Burknowledge, another guy who has an awesome channel. I highly recommend you check that out. And he has some sales nights every so often that are a lot of fun. So if you just want to kind of, if you want to pick up cards, or if you want to just kind of hang out and chat with other people in the card community, it's a great place to just kind of hang out and potentially build your PC, and definitely have a good time just interacting with other folks in the community. So definitely check out Burk's channel. He's got some amazing stuff, and so I would highly recommend subscribing to him as well. And I'll include a link in the channel. Brian Burk, he's become one of my really good friends since I started this channel, and has found and hooked me up with and traded and sold and given some very nice cards that I really appreciate for my collection right now. All right, so let's see. Oh, nice. Sam Merrill. So this guy's from Utah State University. And I'll start off with this one right here, the Zack Wilson portrait. Really love that card. I think that's a good one for him. Reminds me of his days at BYU here in Utah, where I am. Sam Merrill rookie card. That's awesome. Donovan Mitchell, Revolution. Wow, that's awesome. Hometown Heroes, Donovan Mitchell. So he's hooked me up with some extra cards for sure. These are awesome. I don't have any of these, so I'm a big-time Utah Jazz collector, but I rarely ever find basketball product, and so I don't have a lot, and so these are sweet. These are awesome, and I love Mosaic from this year, and that's a sweet. Wow, thank you very much, Burk. Appreciate that. And then this is one that I purchased on his sales night. Love this card. This is I don't know if you'd call it the Prism version or what, but the Flux Appeal Prism. And very, very happy to have that card. That's just a sharp Donovan Mitchell card. The Jazz have been struggling of late. They won last night, but man, they've been having a tough go of things. So we'll have to see if they're going to kind of work through it or keep things as they've been. They may try to make a trade here before the end of everything. We'll see. So got some sweet cards from Burk. Absolutely. Ooh, love that. Okay. Justin Fields, wild card Matt. Very happy to be able to add that to my collection. Oh, nice. And again, I don't have any of these. This is a nice one right here. Donovan Mitchell, Roquan Smith, Powerhouse, excellent. Allen Robinson, Dominators. And I got this Trevor Lawrence. I'm a sucker for the old school throwback cards, so that's a pretty cool one. And this is, I think, part of a set, for Lawrence right there. So that's the 62 Topps version. And very nice. We got a Zack Wilson matte, Daz Newsome blue press proof. Allen Robinson, American Heroes. And he threw this one in. He totally hooked me up. This is awesome. Sam Merrill, 37 out of 49. Auto in his Bucks uniform. Very, very happy to have this. Thanks so much, Burk. I really appreciate that. Utah State does not have a lot of players in the NBA at all. And so he's a big deal around here. So that's great to have. I'm real excited about that. And then this one right here, Cyclonepackripper. He's got a great channel too. You guys should definitely check him out. I'm going to include a link to his videos as well. So if you're not subscribed, I would highly recommend checking him out. He has some amazing cards. Every video, it's very impressive to see his collection. And he collects, he sells, he does all that stuff. So you should definitely check those out. And I purchased these from him. And it was a very fair price. I was very happy with the purchases. In fact, Burk's the one who tagged me on Instagram to let me know. Oh, it looks like I think I only purchased 2 cards. I think there's 3 in here. So, all right. So we got this right here. This is a David Montgomery 1 out of 99 or 81. 1 or 81. I can't tell. I'll have to look at that. Either 8 or 1 of 99. This is the Crown Royale Auto with the patch. Love that card. Very happy to have that. He's one of the guys who, he had a decent season. The year before was excellent. I'm really hoping he's going to have a good one again this upcoming year. Oh, whoa. Brian Erlocher, 3 out of 10. Yeah, there we go. That's awesome. Okay. I forgot that it was that short print. Okay, so classic combos, Erlocher and Lance Briggs. Love that card, and it's a super short print, 3 out of 10. Love having that. And then this right here he threw in, which I love. Okay, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. And I don't have this card, so that's a Justin Fields Don Russ rookie card. Ohio State right there. Super cool. So again, yeah, I've definitely added quite a bit to my PC today from these mail days, from some great people in the hobby, some really cool channels. Thanks again to everybody who watches and participates. It's always appreciated. And in the meantime, everyone have a great rest of your weekend. Enjoy the playoffs. You know, we're right in the thick of things right now. Very happy to have these cards for the collection. This is awesome, guys. So yeah, thanks again everybody for watching, and I'll be back with more videos in the near future. And until then, everybody take care, and as always, go Bears.